Learn My History Foundation presents LMH Children's Network, Episode 3, featuring the iconic firefighter Dan Hedgeman.
This is Andre from the LMH Children's Network. Let's go inside. What is your name and profession, please?
My name is Daniel Andre, last name Hedgeman, and my profession is I'm a firefighter, and I'm also an EMT. I do medical calls at the fire department as well as fight fires. Next month will be 26 years, Andre.
What motivated your decision to want to be a firefighter?
Oh, that's a good question too, Andre. My father was a firefighter, so I always thought it was cool what he did, but I was a little scared to do that kind of work until I went to visit him at the firehouse, and his captain actually told me that there was a program at high school. If they liked it, they might decide to become a firefighter. I love the academy, and so I was like, yep, I'm going to be a firefighter just like my daddy.
A person like me want to be a firefighter or EMT. What training or prep would they have to do?
Great question. Just like I did when I was younger, you have to go to some kind of academy. And there are many academies around here locally and throughout the nation where you can get training as a firefighter. If you finish that training, you have an opportunity to take a test for the state. If you pass that, you get a state certificate as a firefighter. And right now, they have federal actual certificates where no matter what state you go to, they will accept that certification if it's a national registry, it's called. Your medical training is very similar. EMTs and paramedics are often firefighters too. And so if you wanted to learn to be an EMT or firefighter, you just go to your local college, technical training center, and just see how long that program will be. After you have your education for both fire and EMT or paramedic, you can apply to all the areas that are hiring for firefighters and EMTs or paramedics. And I'm very thankful for being here.
Is one of the toughest calls you got to respond to?
You got a lot of good questions today. Children that are hurt are the hardest calls to go on because I think everyone feels some kind of way about seeing a favorite pet or someone young in a bad position. It makes people feel helpless. So one girl in particular, she was the same age as my sister, and she was involved in a really bad accident, and she died. It reminded me of my sister. It was hard for a while to even talk about it. I was really young in my career, so I would have to say children being hurt are the hardest thing.
Thanks for sharing that personal story, Mr. Hedgeman.
For you, Andre, anything.
How do mentors like you help kids like me?
I believe the Learn My History program allows mentors like myself to talk to young people who are engaging like yourself and want to know more about any type of job or career opportunity. This program allows you as a young person to hang out and get to know the people that are doing the things that you may be interested in doing. You also learn how did they get started, what they like about it, and what they don't like about it. It helps you make a decision whether or not you would like to learn more about it and if it would fit with what you might want to do in the future.
Youth have different advantages, so Learn My History is a caring place for professional guidance to encourage a successful future and racial harmony. LMH Children's Network is our second multicultural youth program. Our first is Create with Row.
Mentoring programs such as Learn My History are so extremely important. Thank you, Ms. Hawkins, and Learn My History for providing a platform for mentoring youth.
I believe the Learn My History program is an amazing program, and I think you and many other young people could benefit from it.
Thanks so much, Firefighter Dan. I learned a lot.
You're always welcome, Andre.
This is Andre from the LMH Children's Network, signing off.
Please help us grow our social media platforms. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out our cool products. And hey, don't forget your annual LMH calendar to see our supporters. And thanks to the beautiful families we've had the honor to work with. We'll see you at the follow-up. The younger generation has the power to change the world. Thanks, Firefighter Dan, and thank you, Andre. Don't forget to watch episode 4, featuring strength and conditioning coach Mr. Roderick Miller and Maddox. Learn My History Foundation for multicultural youth empowerment.